Do you feel like you're not doing enough in life? Like you're not hitting your maximum potential? You feel like you're hard on yourself and you're seeing people around your age doing things and making moves and you're probably not where you want to. You probably lack the discipline. Let me tell you, what you need is discipline and not motivation. I'm gonna tell you because I learned this from fasting and being on semen retention. Your boy is 3 weeks on semen retention. We about to hit a month, baby, and we also just hit 100 subscribers on YouTube. So if y'all boys ain't subscribed, make sure to tap that subscribe button, man. We going straight to the moon. Is your boy Casey for us? Stay for it, cause we're about to take us for a joke. Amen. So let me tell y'all, man. You don't know what people do to be in the position where they are. That's the first thing I'm gonna tell you. Don't even be worried about what the next person got going on. You don't need to worry about Jake, Jaheim, Victoria, or Tiana. You don't gotta worry about none of them or what they got going on. Because shit, the other day, you know what I saw? On my phone, I'm scrolling on Instagram Reels, which I don't like to practice scrolling on the Reels and doom scrolling. But shit, sometimes the boys slip up, you know what I mean? And I'm scrolling on the Instagram Reels, and I saw this girl. I think it was a joke post, but shit. Even if that shit was a joke, I don't fuck with that shit, my nigga. She talking about, I'm getting to the bag, and she showing off all that cash. She talking about, oh, you wanna know how I got it? Yeah, this is how I got it. All these blues, yeah. She talking about she been slurping niggas and charging them $100 each. People in the comment section talking about, damn, you probably done slurped up the whole block. You gotta charge some more. Like, you know what I mean? Like $100, and she got like hella blues. I'm talking about she got like $10,000. Now look. When I saw that video, no pun intended, pause, but my jaw dropped straight to the ground. I was like, what the hell? If she actually went around slurping niggas and getting $100 each, bro, that's some dedicated grind. That is not a kind of event for us on this channel, bro. We are not doing that. Male or female watching this shit, hey, look, no. And we have our moral codes, we have our standards, and this is very important to know because your moral code and your standards is what's going to keep you on this journey of fasting and being on semen retention. I guarantee you that. Now, you don't need to worry about what no one else got going on. Worry about what you got going on because you don't know what they did to get it. Alright? So now we have our moral codes and standards and we focus on what we got going on. We got to understand what the bigger picture is. Because for us to truly understand that version of ourselves that we want to become, we must first envision it. There's been many times I went meditate and I would think about what my future me would be like. I would even have like a little mental construct in my brain of like my future me talking to my past me. Or my future me, this is going to be a TikTok term right now. But my future me mugging my past me. Like that's like excelling, like my past version. Like it just completely just destroys my past version in terms of success and everything and looks and everything. I actually envision and try to physically just really imagine that new version of me in my head. Because I mean time is really an illusion. It really doesn't exist. You can't go back to the past. The past is already past and the future is yet to come. So you have to do everything in the present now and trying to like envision that. And when I went on this journey of fasting and being on semen retention, there was a lot of issues I had. On my first few days, I felt like I really wanted to get some dopamine. I really wanted to just like do some things that would be like a short, instant gratification. I really wanted to give into the self-pleasure. I had to fight it and just forget about it. There's habits, like specific times where you would probably maybe please yourself. Like maybe you're a guy, you do that shit every morning. Or maybe you're a guy, you stay up late at night. Some people do that shit when they're bored. So you have to understand what moment you are with your habits, right? Like what area are you right now with your habits, bro? Like literally, what moment? Like how do you do things, dog? Do you you have to really analyze yourself? Just sit down and just watch yourself, dog. This is what's gonna like guide you on your fasting and self-improvement journey with your semen retention. I guarantee you, bro. And when I sat down and I thought about my habits and how I do my shit and when I do my shit, I'm like, damn. Nah, I gotta look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is I want to have discipline. The bigger picture is I want to have control over myself. The bigger picture is I want to be able to think straight. I want to be able to understand like what's going on with my body and my finances and my health. Like I want to be a man. I want to be in control. When I said that to myself, I was like, yeah, we ain't doing this shit no more. And from since, that's how I've been on my semen retention. The fasting thing, I ain't gonna lie, I started that shit by accident because your boy was kind of like gaining a few pounds because we working all and shit. And my belly was starting to look a little bit big. So I would like skip breakfast and lunch and just eat once a day. And then once a day moved from me eating, like that to not eating at all for a day. And just drinking water. And it would go from 1 day to 2 days to 3 days. And unfortunately, I haven't been fasting for that long. I've only been fasting for like 5 days, to be honest. I haven't had any food, but we have been drinking a lot of water and juice and liquor. I've had alcohol because I celebrated today. I had alcohol and stuff, and I mean I smoke, you know what I mean. But that fasting and semen retention combo kind of allowed me to like think straight and see the bigger picture, and also it made me lose a lot of feelings for girls that I used to be like thinking of like lustfully. Like, you know, there would be like 1 or 2 girls, maybe you know them on Instagram, or maybe you don't know these people in real life or whatever. You just look at them and be like, damn, yeah, she bad. Damn, I would definitely crack. You know, it's like a nigga shit. And it's like, ever since I did that, like, I feel like I look on like women in a less lustful way. Like the ones that I used to be lustful towards, I start looking at them like less lustfully. And I fought with that. Honestly, the only issue I would say I have so far is that like being alone by yourself on this journey, it can make you feel like as if like you're not you're like you're missing something. Cause like everyone has like a significant other, or you know, maybe they have a Valentine's crush or something, and you're just there. You know, so there's different levels to this shit. I'll just say Valentine's because you know we practically leave in February in this time of the recording, so I mean shit. But yeah, there's different levels to this shit, man. There's like people out here, they got the girls and the boot thing, so you're gonna feel a little way a little bit if you're the type of person you like being around company. But me personally, I never struggle with company. I actually appreciate being by myself a lot more. Today I went to the beach by myself. That shit probably weird for some people, but I didn't give a fuck. I just went by myself. You know what I mean? So I mean shit. Like there's genuine levels to this shit. But hey, look. That fasting thing is gonna really instill some discipline in you. You're gonna get a little bit gassy, but you have to stay on your game with the liquids because our body has more space for liquids than food anyway. So yeah, you could drink more than you could definitely eat. So I mean, ever since I started that journey, my mind just opened up, and also I feel a little bit more tapped in. I would recommend a book for you guys called How to Actually Attract by I think it's Ray Lewis. Is it Ray Lewis? I'm not sure if it's Ray Lewis, but if it's not Ray Lewis, I'm gonna put the correct name of the author on this video screen. But if you don't see any word pop up, then Ray Lewis is the right name. And search that book and read that book. It not just teaches you how to like attract like women. It's not really about women. It's about how to just actually genuinely attract in life, like opportunities and all of these types of stuff. And I'm telling you, man, if you're a type of person you feel a little bit stuck, you feel a little bit lost, you have to turn to something that's outside yourself, because you need to mold the person that you are now presently to become that version of yourself that you want futuristically. And to do that is either through prayer, you're gonna need help from God, or you can go and try to get this yourself by doing simple things like semen retention, changing your habits. That's why I told y'all, you know, watch how you do things. You know, like how do you do things in the moment? You know, the moment, the word moment is like the key word for today's video. Watch how you do things. Watch the type of people you be around. Watch your diet. Swear to God, the things you eat, it do affect your brain. All them hormones and shit. I'm telling you, they be putting a lot of GMO shit inside of the freaking food nowadays, dog. You gotta keep an eye on that shit. But I'm telling you, it's genuine levels to this shit. And ever since I started semen retention, I've been feeling like extra masculine. I ain't gonna lie. But I know for sure your boy definitely wants to go bust a big one soon, chat. But hey, look, we're not even really tripping about that. Sometimes you have to purge too as well. But so far we're keeping our head and our minds on the semen retention pivot. We are going strong. We didn't bust yet, so we're going strong, my friends. Join me on the semen retention journey, man. Make sure y'all boys like and subscribe. Discord is in the bio. We can now finally drop links, thank God, because we have 100 subs. So hey, look, I'm gonna catch y'all boys in the next one. I got a next banger for y'all boys tomorrow, man. It's your boy Casey for real, man. Stay for real, cause we're about to take us for a joke. We heading to the moon, wave at her. We out this bitch, man.